It was on November 11, 1875, when the first batch of Salesian missionaries left Duchin for South America. One of the miracles resulting from the wonderful apostolic activities carried out by the Salesians here is no doubt the Lily of the Pampas, Blessed Ceferino, Namuncura. Ceferino was born on August 26, 1886 at Chimpay in Rio Negro, Argentina. His brother Hannibal narrated that on several occasions, his mother would wake up early in the morning, worried not finding his brother at home. Sometime later, his brother would turn up with a bundle of firewood, which he sold to the neighbors. Their neighbors, seeing that the goodwill of the child paid more than what was due. Growing up, he wanted to be a soldier, to fight not for the nation, but for Christ, and bring the gospel to his own people, like Father Milanesi, the Salesian priest who baptized him. When Ceferino was just 11 years old, his father brought him to Buenos Aires and enrolled him in the government institution. But shortly afterwards, he wrote to his father to take him away from there. The former president of the Republic advised his father to put Ceferino in the Salesian school of Pius IX in Buenos Aires. In the Salesian school, Ceferino showed a strong will, capable of sacrifice and determination. The Salesians did not require him anything more than what he was able to do. He enjoyed his catechism classes and was obedient, studious, and cheerful. He was rated high for conduct and application. The change from the life in the mountains to the city, from the free life of the family to the disciplined and regular life of the school, was not easy for him. But in that atmosphere of the Salesian school, the youngster felt at home immediately. Don Bosco's preventive system of education made up for everything. One day before he received his first communion, he made peace with a companion whom he had greatly offended. During the feast of Our Lady of Ransom, Ceferino worked more than the usual. After the festivity, he was seen leaning in the church on a large carpet he had rolled up, and showed signs of exhaustion and had a persistent cough, the first symptoms of the disease that would carry him to the grave. Due to the pain from his sickness, his studies also slowed down, and he had to absent himself from class quite a few occasions. But he accepted his cross and carried it with a generous heart. He never complained or showed any signs of impatience or tiredness. He kissed repeatedly the medal of Mary, Help of Christians, and uttered quietly his favorite prayers. He was brought to the hospital on March 25, 1905, and stayed there for a few weeks. Then lovingly, surrounded by his superiors, he expired on May 11. His mortal remains were brought back to Argentina in 1924 and were laid to rest in the sanctuary of Mary of Christians at Fortin Mercedes on the Colorado River. On June 22, 1972, Pope Paul VI proclaimed him venerable, becoming the first Catholic Argentine to receive the title. Pope Benedict XVI finally decreed his beatification on July 6, 2007.